Do you think I need these? That was my question recently, just before climbing on a four-wheeler to ride down into the back pasture on someone's farm. Maybe, was the answer. So I took that as a yes and put on my rubber boots. When we got there, the field was a soggy, muddy mess because it had just stopped raining. My feet stayed warm and dry while my friend's feet got soaked. He forgot his boots. The right kind of footgear made all the difference in the world. When Israel was standing on the banks of the Red Sea, rubber boots wouldn't have made any difference at all, especially because Pharaoh's anger had overcome his ability to think, so his army was bearing down on them. In a panic, Israel began to complain to Moses in Exodus 14, verses 11 and 12. Is it because there were no graves in Egypt that you have taken us away to die in the wilderness, they said? They continued with, why did you do this to us? And didn't we tell you to leave us alone? We were better off as slaves in Egypt than dead in the wilderness. Now, before you criticize them for their lack of faith, are we any better? Don't we complain about the most mundane things? Think about it for a minute and you'll probably see this spirit isn't unique to them. But Moses was filled with faith and stood firm. Notice what he said in Exodus 14, verses 13 and 14. Do not fear, stand by and see the salvation of Yahweh which he will accomplish for you today. For the Egyptians whom you have seen today, you will never see them again forever. Yahweh will fight for you while you keep silent. But in an almost humorous response, God said, in effect, don't stand there, start moving. Moses said, stand still. God said, get moving. Well, the actual quote is, why are you crying out to me? Tell the sons of Israel to go forward. That's Exodus 14, verse 15. So Moses trusted God to save them, but didn't know how he was going to do it. Then God told him to stretch out his staff over the water, and God divided the water so Israel could go forward on dry land. They did so, and they didn't even need rubber boots. The sons of Israel went through the midst of the sea and the dry land, and the waters were like a wall to them on their right hand and on their left. Exodus 14:22. Now the Egyptians needed theirs, but that's tomorrow's morning minutes in the Bible. Oh, that we all had faith like Moses, who trusted God even when he didn't understand. Well, I have faith that you will come back tomorrow. Until then, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.